Welcome back, fellow entrepreneurs and FlowChat connectors, to another high-ticket tune-up. In this video, I'm going to share how to find customers with FlowChat, the new and most disruptive, proven technology out there. Stay tuned. This one's going to be good. So let's dive into it and get started. First and foremost, what do you want? What we got to talk about? What is FlowChat? Well, FlowChat happens to be all-in-one sales and prospecting platforms that is on the market. It helps you to find opportunities, import them into a system that you can use at any time, and nurture relationships and eventually close deals with them. It's modern, it's user-friendly, there's a one-click import, there's all these really great features that you can use very, very simply, right? So let's dive into, as you see here on this GIF, this is our import tool. So we have an extension. Yes, we have our own software as well. We actually work on 9 platforms. We're the first of any of its sort of this type of software to work on all these different platforms, as you can see here. And once we figure out that we can work on all 9 platforms, it doesn't matter where you're going and what you're coming from. Some softwares work only on one and you're limited to that one, and you have the anxiety of like, how am I not getting out to all these other platforms, right? So here you have the ability to work on all of them. Secondly, once you've imported people into our actual software tool itself, you can organize them in a very simple and easy Kanban style setup. You set up your own stages and you can manage your prospects one step at a time and never lose track of where everybody's at. So what is this 3-step process that I'm talking about? Let's get into it. Well, here's how to find customers in 3 steps. First and foremost, we need to identify your audience. Well, what does that mean, Sean? Glad you asked. FlowChat allows you to import as many potential prospects as you want from 9 different platforms. So all we have to do is think about, what's the outcome we want? Do we want book calls? Do we want people to a website? Are we trying to get people on our challenge or summits? What are we trying to do? Are we trying to grow an email list, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? So you define your objective, and then we say, let's identify the people who are most likely going to go down that path. Then we would choose our social platform of choice, whether it be one of the 9 that we offer. That's great. Usually it's all the majors. And we'll dive in there and we'll go and start looking on that social channel for where those prospects might be. Maybe they're in groups. Our tech allows you to import group members with one-click import, right? Maybe they've liked some other post in your industry or your field. One-click import, you can import all of the people that have liked any comment, whether it's yours, or someone else's, or even a competitor's ad, as an example. And commenters, people who have commented. Maybe you have a page, you've got followings, you've got likes on the page. We can import all of those things too, right? A lot of different things that we can do to bring those people together into one system so you can unify what you're doing and move forward. So we identify where those people hang out. What do they like to do? Where are they buying? What are they consuming? And then go to those places, and we can very quickly capture those opportunities to start building relationships in one-click import. Once we've identified them and we've brought them into the system, now we want to systemize your outreach. Well, how do we do that, Sean? FlowChat offers a range of customizable messaging templates, right? So we have messaging templates that you can use right from the cuff that we have proven, and you just set up each stage of your sales process. Basically, you want to maybe get some engagement, have a little bit of rapport building, transition it into, hey, can I invite you to check something out? And then, of course, go for the close to either the booked call or get them to your website or something like that. So whatever your sales process is, those big steps, that's what we measure out. And then all we do is we set up a message for each one of those stages. It's that simple. And then once we have all of those people in there, all we have to do is nurture and close them based on the system. So simply add your prospects to the pipeline that I was sharing with you, start your outreach and your nurture, build relationships, book calls, and then close deals if that's what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get people to websites, you can do that too. FlowChat allows you to easily track and manage things so nothing slips between the cracks. We also have some very disruptive tracking features and reporting so that if you have team members also helping you in your business to grow, we can actually check that. We have permissions. We have a lot of cool things. And of course, you can white label our software too, which is pretty bitchin', right? And with that said, here's a quick summary of how to find customers for your business with FlowChat. Very simply, number 1, identify your audience. And then you would just simply use our import tool to bring all of that audience right into the software. Secondly, systemize your outreach, set up your stages, put the messages in there, very simple to do, and then just nurture and close. FlowChat allows you to build relationships at scale, but most importantly, stop the anxiety that most business owners face. Stop the anxiety of where's your next deal coming from. Stop the anxiety of not having a predictable system, stop the anxiety of not creating an MRR result, monthly recurring revenue if you white label. There's a lot of anxieties that FlowChat actually will solve for you, stopping the anxiety of if you ever want to sell your business at one point or another. When you put systems like this in place, it makes your business more valuable. With that said, check the description below. You can get the link. Come check out our community. Book a call if you think it's something that can serve you. I know it's really powerful. We've used it to build multiple businesses to the 8 figures, 7 figures, and everything in between there. And I think it's something that you could probably benefit from as well. Don't forget to smash this like button, share this out to someone else that needs it. And of course, if you found value in this one, subscribe to the channel because I just keep the heat on coming. With that said, I look forward to catching you on the next one. Ciao for now.